Hello Capricorn, how are you doing? Hope you're doing really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a reading for May. But you know, timeless reading, blah blah blah. You are very welcome here, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully the reading will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it, all that good stuff. And I hate that. If that is the case and you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I'd appreciate that a lot. So you could also be dealing with an Aries, because I just did Aries reading, like a bonus reading, and sometimes they do that. They have me group them when they're relevant. I feel like you're working on something here with this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. So this could be you, or this could be your person working on a fear of rejection. You know, you take it as it resonates. This could be your person that I'm talking about now. Somebody's been working on like a karmic fear of rejection, okay, but they're ready now with the Three of Wands. And I feel like with the Chariot, they're very focused. Somebody here is very focused on getting past this fear, coming in, making an offer. You have the Four of Cups with the Nine of Swords. So somebody has a massive fear of rejection, which could be to do with, see the Three of Cups down here, maybe someone got cheated on in the past, or you know, somebody kicked their cups over when they were younger, because I see the Page of Cups here. Okay, it could have happened, it could be a childhood thing. You know, maybe they dated someone when they were younger that it didn't work out or something. They do have a lot of anxiety. Okay, what else? That's many cards, I'm not taking all of them. So you have the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Two sevens. The sevens in tarot talk about, because like you get, you know, 1 to 6 is like the first part of the journey, and then there's like the sevens are kind of a rest, right? It's almost like an in-betweeny period where this person's been working very hard on karmic lessons. Like the Seven of Swords is a lesson that you're supposed to learn. And once you've done that, it's like, okay, I can move to the next phase now, but it often takes a long time. Like the Seven of Pentacles is something that takes a long time. Okay, clarify this. Whoa. Yeah, there's something about money. Like this could be you, this could be your person. Like, it could be a house. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is money. Sorry, I'm getting all twitchy. The Eight of Pentacles is working very hard on a particular skill or having enough to make an offer. I kind of feel like with this person, right, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or maybe they didn't have a lot of money growing up, or it's like they have a fear of like rejection, and they feel like being able to offer you something good, you know, in terms of like finances or, you know, stability, like a house or something, would help them greatly with you know, making you want them, kind of thing. So but with the Ten of Pentacles, like this person's not screwing around. Like this person wants a lot of money. You know, this is someone that wants all the monies in the world, like to be able to give to you, because they want to, this person has ambition. Like they want a legacy. You know, it's like, I want to buy a house, I want it to be a nice house, I want to have like a wife or a husband and children and dogs, you know, and then sit back and look at what I've made. There's that pentacle. So they feel like they have enough now to come in and make you this offer. You could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. They could be younger, they could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You may have met this person at work or at school, or even an evening class. Like they could teach an evening class or something. Because there could be a particular thing that they're very good at as well. Look at that. Just split the deck to the King of Pentacles. You could for sure be dealing with an earth sign. So that would be Taurus energy. This is someone, they like money. Okay, this person likes money. They feel better when, I mean, everybody does, right? But I was gonna say everybody like feels better when they have money. But this person, they like money. There might be a little bit of a money obsession or like a workaholic vibe going on with this person. You also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they may have been very flaky before, very in and out. You know, clarify this. There was a heartbreak here. Oh, this person had their heart broken. Oh, took them a while to get over it as well. Now that could be anything, that Three of Swords, right? That doesn't have to be love. I'm stuttering. You have the Hermit here as well. This person is more introverted and more deep than they let on, I would say. There's something about divine timing here with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, yeah, they were very defensive, I think, when you met. But what you didn't know is that there was something to do with a past heartbreak. Now that could be that someone hurt them when they were younger, like you know, in their formative years or something, like early, I don't know, like a bad breakup or something. But it could be childhood, it could be a bereavement, it could be anything. But there was like a sadness that this person, it took them a long time to get over. And with the Death card here, they've actually been through a bit of a dark night of the soul to deal with these emotions from the past, because it led to them rejecting your offer, you know? With the Four of Cups, they had a fear of rejection. They had to get over something from their past. Something karmic, I think they were dealing with. Okay. Thanks. So I just needed a card to fill in that space down here because you can't see it, but it's in a square. So there's a message coming in, okay? Like they feel ready, they feel renewed, they feel invigorated. They're very, very focused on you. Look, this person's obsessed with money. Okay, I'm not going to take that because it's in reverse, but they could have a Gemini moon or something because the Lovers is in reverse, or a Libra moon. Or a Taurus moon. They're ready though. See with the Chariot, they're very focused, they see where they want to go now, and it's you. You know, the Page of Wands, they feel inspired, they feel renewed, they feel invigorated. There's, look, another Pentacle. They've been working really hard on this money, on this Pentacle, on this house, on getting a stable job, something. It's something like that. Like they have money, they're good with money. And they're coming in with this offer. They're obsessed with money. You also have this King of Swords here. So it's not an easy energy, in all honesty, that you're dealing with here. Okay, because I feel like they have hurt from the past. The King of Pentacles is very stubborn. The King of Swords is very closed off emotionally. You know, it's like someone that's vigorously protecting their heart. You know, like making sure they don't get hurt. Because I don't think they told you about this. Because the King of Swords doesn't really do that. And the King, like the two of them together, yeah. You know, I always think of the King of Pentacles as like a strong silent type kind of thing. Which may or may not be the case here, but that's kind of how they're presenting. And the King of Swords, like, you know, someone that really, you know, like I said, they're trying to protect their heart. They're trying to be objective, like not get themselves involved emotionally, which is maybe how they presented the last time, like how you were dealing with before. Oh, there's kings all over the place here. So you also have this Queen of Swords that wanted to come out, which is so interesting that they came out together. So you guys could be, who did that come out for? Was it Sagittarius? Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like you have a very strong mental connection. Like I feel like you're both very smart. which is very true of Capricorn. And also, incidentally, you guys are usually old souls. You may have been very wise in childhood. Like you may have been kind of, you know, older than your years when you were little. That's because you're an old soul. And you know, Capricorn are usually very intelligent. So I feel like there's a very strong mental bond here. Like you excite each other mentally. You know, I feel like probably it's the talking. I think you're probably very attracted to each other physically as well, of course, but there's something to do with the mental bond here that I feel like is something you both didn't find anywhere else, right? But I think with the Queen of Swords here, I think your guard is up as well. So maybe you were both like this when you first met, or maybe you were like that because they were like that or something, you know what I mean? Because they never let their guard down. You were like, well, you know, well, I'm not just gonna keep giving you emotions when you're not reciprocating, you know? You also have this King of Wands here, so this could be their big three. They could have Earth, Libra, I want to say, and Fire in their chart, the King of Wands. They've been watching you though. You may have thought this person wasn't watching, or like they didn't care anymore, but they've been watching you. I'm keeping an eye on you. The Sun. They could be a Leo. They could have Leo in their chart. They've been watching you though. You make this person very happy, which is literally what came out for Aries. So maybe this person has Aries in their chart as well. You also have this Knight of Swords, and look, you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Fascinating. So I love how I said that like a scientist. Fascinating. Oh, I've never seen cells split themselves in this way before. Oh my god. The Knight of Wands is in reverse though, which makes me think, I kind of feel like maybe they, like before, they might have presented as this Knight of Wands, you know, like maybe you never knew where you stood with them. And I think that was because it was almost like a test, is what I want to say. It's almost like they were testing you, which doesn't make it okay, you know. But see, the Knight of Wands, I feel like maybe not so much player, but it's like they would give you a bit and then come back, and then give you a bit and then they would like remove themselves, you know what I mean? But they're not coming in like that this time. This time they're coming in as a king, right? So they'll still have all this like, you know, foxy kind of fiery Leo energy, like all the passion and stuff, but they're grown up now. Like they know what they want. They've done a lot of work on themselves. Look at all these cards. I never usually pull this many tarot. And you have they're coming in with a love offer very fast, okay? But what I would say is this person is kind of a perfectionist. That's what came out in Aries too. Like I feel like they're kind of stubborn, so they're not going to come in until they're ready, okay? There's been a bit of a, you know, there's been a separation here for sure. I just want to get one for there. Oh, okay. And you have the Six of Swords. They don't want to fight with you anymore, okay? Like if you guys have been in, you know, nobody knows what's going on and you didn't know what was happening and you haven't heard from this person, or you guys were fighting, or there was, I kind of feel like a power play, you know, because the preceding card to this obviously is the Five of Swords, which talks about kind of like a power play. You know, it's like that, well, I'm not saying it if you don't say it. Well, you know, if you don't tell me how you feel, then I'm not going to tell you, so nobody tells anyone. And I get it, but I feel like they want to move away from that. Because I kind of feel like it was maybe more on their side. Like you maybe didn't say it, but you were more open than they were. But because you didn't get anything back, you were like, well, I can't keep giving to you. You know what I mean? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Oh, this card is randomly facing the wrong way. You have My Gift and you have I Cherish You. This person feels a lot more strongly than you. No, that's not what I meant to say. I was gonna say this person feels a lot more strongly than you think they do, but this person I think worries that they feel more strongly than you, because maybe that's what happened before. like they had some kind of codependent relationship before, and they didn't like, they maybe liked the person more than the other person liked them or something, but they really cherish you, like they see you as like a gift. But I think you don't know that, because I don't think they've said this at all. You have you and me at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, how else does this person feel about Capricorn? I kind of almost get, you see how the cards, I don't usually lay them out that neatly. Like they might be very kind of military or very well structured in their day-to-day routine, or yeah, like very disciplined or something like that. They could be an earth sign. They could have that prominently somewhere. They adore you. They adore you. You don't know that though. Don't think they've ever told you that. How does this person feel about Capricorn? Oh, I kind of feel like you got a mushy card about to come out because they're taking a long time to say it. How does this person feel about Capricorn? No? You're not gonna say it? Best friends. So this person feels like you are their best friend. Like, you see the way he's looking at her? You know, and obviously if you're two girls or you're a guy, you know, and like dealing with a woman that, or you know, whatever, you're just gonna have to replace the people, okay? But you see how that guy's looking at that girl? It's like adoration. You know what I mean? Like this person sees you as like a best friend. And again, there's something with the mental connection. Like you're both very smart. They really like that you're smart. Sassy is what I heard. So maybe there's like a good back and forth, you know? Wow. Winter warmth. Oh, that's landed on top of the sun. You guys may have met in the winter, but you make this person feel safe and warm. Like you're where it's at. You're where they're supposed to be. And they want to come in out of the cold. You know, I feel like this person has felt very left out in the cold without you, and they don't want to do that anymore. They want to be with you. And in order to do that, they're going to have to open up emotionally and tell you how they feel. But I feel like they feel a lot better now that they have some money. Okay, yeah. I've already shuffled all these cards that I'm using, by the way. You have the Two of Wands. I have many plans for us. The possibilities are endless. The Two of Wands is all about putting in work. This person's been working very hard. You know, the King of Pentacles, like for those of you that this applies to, because obviously if you're a dude and you're dealing with a woman, it might not apply, but they might be very traditional or something like that. Like the King of Pentacles can be very traditional. Like they might feel like they have to be a provider. You know, they might feel like they have to buy you a house or something, like, you know, that type of thing. So they may have been saving up money to buy a house. You know, they may ask you like to live with them, you know, blah, 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 blah. But they've been planning. You think they haven't, but they have. It's crazy that they haven't told you though. You have the Death card. I broke free from old patterns. I'm not who I used to be. I want to say this person's been through a dark night of the soul. Like they might have had a spiritual awakening, you know. It was definitely a fear of rejection, and you have this King of Swords, which came out for Aries. I restrain my feelings for you, but please know I do care. See, this is the thing that they've had to move away from. Like, not telling you how they feel. Like, guess how I feel, you know. But the thing is, there was some kind of heartbreak that they hadn't dealt with, and if they were very like this, like, you know, they may, I'm kind of picking up with this person, like they may have been from a very traditional background, or they themselves are quite traditional or harsh with them, you know, harsh with themselves. Like, well, you can't just be going around like, you know, feeling sorry for yourself or like being self-indulgent. Just squash it down. Squash the emotions down, then we don't have to deal with them. What else would this person like to say to Capricorn? Another something. from Flipped Over. What was it? The Chariot. Together we can get through anything. They feel a lot better now they have money, okay? There's also, okay, you have the Emperor here as well. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. This person feels like if you can survive what you've been through together, you can do anything, right? Basically. Also, this woman here is riding a horse, so it kind of feels like they could definitely be a Taurus. There does feel like an energy, you know, like I said, for those of you that this would apply to. Obviously, it can't apply to everyone. But, you know, they would want to support you or like be, sounds stupid, but like your beast of burden or something like that. You know, like they wouldn't mind being the one that kind of earned all the money or something like this. Because it's King of Pentacles energy. You know, King of Pentacles is very responsible, very reliable, very down to earth. And you have the Emperor here, so this person is, that could definitely be Aries energy, but you know, don't worry love, like I've got it under control. So they might like to come across that, like, you know, don't you worry your pretty little head, like I got it, you know. The Emperor is also about like someone that has, you know, leveled up, right? I mean, it could be your divine masculine returning if that resonates for you, but the Emperor is someone that's leveled up. It's someone who is ready to settle down, they're ready to be faithful, they're going to be loyal, they have, you know, the life experiences that they've needed to deal with, they've dealt with it. They may have a little bit of a shadow aspect of wanting to be in control a little bit, okay? Like in terms of, I feel like it comes from a good place, like kind of almost wanting to look after you kind of thing, you know, or feeling like they always have to be able to look after you and like be the, you know, this kind of thing. Like, don't worry, you don't need to worry about anything, like I got it under control, you know, it's cool. Whoa, the Magician. With you I have everything I need. Yeah, this is to, okay. Okay, you also have the Tower, right? Hold on dude, or dudette. So see with the King of Wands and the Sun, you make this person very horny, okay? Like they're very physically attracted to you, they covet you, they really like what they see. This is someone like the King of Wands, there's a lot of passion here. However, see with this, like I said about the mental connection, it's not just the passion, it's the mental connection. I feel like you guys really like talking to each other. You're smart. I feel like there's like a quickness or something, like a back and forth that plays out really well with the two of you. Like you have everything this person wants. And you also have the Tower here. We learned from our destructive past, it made us stronger. See, this person's been through a huge Tower moment. You know, they're no longer this Knight of Wands who doesn't know what they want, like they're in and out. And I feel like they're going to come in very fast. See with the Knight of Swords and the Tower, I feel like they're going to come in very fast when you're not expecting it. So that is your message, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings. Love and light. Take care.